بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Hadith number 13. عن العرباض بن سارية رضي الله عنه دعاني رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إلى السحور في رمضان فقال هلم إلى الغداء المبارك. رواه أبو داود والنسائي. This hadith has been recorded by Imam Abu Dawud and Imam Nasa'i rahimahumullah in their Sunan, and it is narrated by Hazrat Irbad ibn Sariya radiyallahu anhu. He says that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam invited me in Ramadan for sahur meal, pre-dawn meal, and he said, "Come to the blessed meal." Mainly two things we understand from this hadith. Number one, he informs us that sahur meal is blessed, and I did talk about this in my previous clip. Number two is that it is good to invite people for sahur. It is also a sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We only invite people for iftar. When I went for Umrah in the year 2000 in the month of Ramadan, I did experience that people in Saudi Arabia, they used to invite people at the time of sahur. And subhanAllah, it was something at that time new for me. I was experiencing that because in Pakistan normally they don't invite people in sahur time, they invite in iftar time, and they have big gatherings, and big gatherings, and as well as a lot of food, iftar and food. But inshallah, make the intention, if possible, invite your family, your friends in the time of sahur at least once in your lifetime, so that you can fulfill the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It doesn't have to be a big huge party, even if it's even one family, if a person can invite, and if it's convenience for the host and for the guest, we should make this intention to invite each other at the time of sahur. Rule number 13. I'm going to talk about today about the Kaffarah. Kaffarah means expiation for sins. If an individual breaks the fast intentionally without any genuine excuse, that individual has to give an Kaffarah, an expiation for sins. So we're going to talk about this. The Kaffarah for breaking the fast of Ramadan is that the person must fast for 2 consecutive months. It is not permissible to keep a few fasts, stop fasting for a few days, and resume fasting. If for some reason or the other, 1 or 2 fasts in between are missed out, then the fast for 2 months will have to be restarted. However, the fasts that a woman misses due to her monthly periods are forgiven. By not fasting on these days, no harm is caused to the kafara. However, once she is purified from her haid, from her periods, she should immediately resume with the fasting and complete the 60 days. But for some reason, if an individual cannot fast because of health issues, maybe he has a disease, an illness that he cannot fast, that individual cannot fast, and if he fasts, maybe that illness will increase, or maybe that person can die. So the other thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned is that if a person does not have the strength to keep the fasts, or maybe because of old age, he should feed 60 poor persons twice a day with a full meal.